Hey everybody, Mike here with Cactus Crawlers RC, and I'm here today with my Vanquish VS4-10 Phoenix. Mine is the portal version, and I love this truck. I think it's engineered really well. It crawls great. It's got a lot of cool options to it. It's got a dig unit. It's got a selectable overdrive, which I haven't been able to use yet. But it, like I said, it crawls great. I really love this truck. The body's really cool. I mean, it's got a style that reminds me of an old Toyota FJ40. It's got a lot of cool features to it, like an interior that you could probably see in there a little bit. It's the rear of the bed has an integrated cage here that also doubles as a way to anchor the body down to the chassis, so you could just flip it up and access the battery and stuff like that. Lately, I've been wanting to mess with the idea of putting a different body on this chassis, and I did for a little while with a Baja Bug body that I had, and really I put that body on there to test the limits of this chassis to see what it'll do without, you know, messing up this body too much. I ended up getting this body really scratched up a little bit, and I guess I kind of figured that was going to happen. But I'm still toying with the idea of a different body on this vehicle. A friend of mine was able to send me a picture of a Phoenix with a different body on there, and it happened to be a body that I already currently have, which is this Proline 1966 Chevy C-10. I call this one Maynerd. I have it done with a interior in there with a couple of figures, a driver and a dog. Got a cool rifle rack on the back window there. So the picture he sent me was this body on here, and so I thought, you know what, I've got to give that a try. And I was super amazed at the way that it looked. So even with, and I have to hold it up in the back because the front just wants to go down, it would still need to be brought down a little bit, but even with the stock tires from the Phoenix, this truck looks really good on that chassis. So I have been looking at the body on this chassis, and there is going to have to be some cutting of the body to make it fit, and first and foremost I'm going to have to get rid of the floor of the bed. And the picture that my friend supplied me, it shows that the integrated cage that's in the back of the Phoenix integrated into the back of the Proline Chevy body. So it looked like he had trimmed the whole inside of the bed, bolted the bed up to the cab, and then that cage setting in the body bolted up, and he kept the tailgate and everything. That might be the way I'm going to go, because this has to come out. It looks like a good 10 millimeters or more. So I will probably end up having to cut the bit out of this body. That's okay, you know, for the greater good, right? I think this is going to be super cool. From what I could tell, it looks like that I'm going to probably have to either cut the body a little bit more where that servo is for the dig unit, or just remove the servo for the dig unit altogether so the body can sit down lower. I mean, the dig is really cool. If I had a choice though, for a truck more like Maynard is here, more like a capable style trail truck, I guess, then I would probably want to have that selectable overdrive option. I might move the servo over there instead. So pretty cool. I think it's gonna work out great. You know, I'll have to do some trimming, like I said, on the body to make it work, but I think this is gonna come out to be really cool. Well, thanks for checking out this episode of Cactus Crawlers RC. Be sure to come back again next time when I start cutting and fitting this body onto the Vanquish VS4-10 Phoenix chassis, and we'll see y'all next time.